Hello, Rascals. Welcome back to Reading Rascals. We are an online reading and math program designed for children ages 4 to 8. I'm Miss Shannon, joined by our Rascal friend, Ray. Hi, Ray. It's been a while. Nice to see you again. Rascals, you might notice that Miss Shannon and Ray have glasses on today. If you're like Miss Shannon and you need your cool reading glasses to help you see better, put them on. If you just want to wear some silly looking glasses like Ray is, put them on. Are those ghosts, Ray? If you choose not to wear any glasses, that's okay too. Remember, this is just fun, Rascals. Thanks for seeing us, Ray. Take care. Now, Rascals, I'm going to be taking you through 4 backgrounds. Each background will show you something different. For example, the first background, we will be looking at first letter sounds. Then the next background, I will be showing you a short vowel sound. The third background will be an ending sound, and the fourth background will be a blend. As always, Rascals, if I show you something and you say, I don't know that yet, Miss Shannon, I'll say that's okay. Stay with the background that makes sense to your learning right now. Meaning, if you know your first letter sounds, then that first background is going to work really well for you. If you say, but I don't know that blend yet, don't worry. My older friends, you can get your whiteboard out and your marker if you would like to write the words. My younger friends, you could also try to write the first letter sounds. Okay, Rascals, let's begin. Our first background, as you can see, has kind of some spring pictures. The first letter sound that I would like you to listen for is B. That's my deep sound of my letter B. So now you get 3 guesses. Look at the background and think, what do you see that makes the B sound first? Ah, butterfly. That is a really good guess, because our word butterfly does begin with our letter B sound. But sorry, that is not Miss Shannon's word. Keep looking. Look at all the different choices back there, Rascals. What do you see? Okay, so if you think that is a rabbit, let's take a look at that word. R-a-bit, rabbit. Rabbit begins with what letter, Rascals? You're right, it's our big dog, R. Good guess. Now, for those of you who were thinking, what if we call it a bunny, Miss Shannon? Go Rascal, go Rascal. You're right. My word today was bunny. I used the B in the front, my deep sound, B, bunny. So here were our 3 guesses for that round. Butterfly. Great guess, Rascals. That would have worked with our B in the front. Now, if I called this picture a rabbit, that's going to make a different sound. That's going to be our R. But if I call that picture a bunny, that was our word. That works. Bunny, deep sound. Now, before we change backgrounds, I want you to give me 5 bunny jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you were using the board to try to write your words, go ahead and erase it. Or if you tried to make that first letter sound of B. Now, my little Rascals, you could be making your uppercase B. As you get a little bit older, we could start turning that into our lowercase b. So if you have that on your board, practicing your deep sound of B, erase it. Okay, Rascals, round 2. Miss Shannon's going to change glasses and backgrounds for you. Here we go, Rascals. Now on round 2, we will be using the sound of a short I. I. That is my short vowel, meaning there's no magic E with it, and there's not a second vowel. So this is just a I. So I want you to look in the background, and I want you to try to find a word that uses the short vowel of I in it. So in that word, you should hear I. Now, Rascals, it's not going to begin with it. It's just going to be in the word. So start your guesses. I. Ooh, fin. That's a great one, because I see the short vowel of I in it. I. F, fin, which I see right there. Great guess, just not Miss Shannon's word. Keep hunting. Okay, now I heard the word lamp. I see it. Good job. It's in our picture, but let's take a look at the word. So that has a different vowel, Rascals. So that would not work as my short I. Amp, that won't work. So we're going to get rid of that guess. Good try. We just heard a different vowel. Ribbon. Okay, let's take a look at it. See if you can build that word, my older friends. Ribbon. Okay, it does have a short I sound in it. It also has an ah at the end. So it has two vowels in there. Great guess, it would work. It uses the short I sound like in fin. Ribbon also uses the short I. But not my guess. Keep looking. Look all around that background. We're looking for that short I of somewhere in our word. I heard it. If you guessed ish, go Rascals, go Rascals. You got it. The word was fish. And then for those of you who know my H brothers, it's my quiet brother of shh. Fish is our word. Do you see it, Rascals, in the aquarium? Now, what I want from you, erase your boards. We're going to a next round, but before we get there, can you swim like a fish? Maybe give me a silly fish face. Go ahead, use that brain time, relax. Can you show me your fish moves? Remember, we need brain breaks so we can listen for the next one. Okay, my little fish, round 3, here we go. New round, new glasses. Now in this round, we will be looking at an ending sound. We'll be looking for those best friends. Who can remember our best friend letters? Let me give you a reminder. We have 2 letters in the alphabet that make the same sound. So Miss Shannon calls those our best friend letters. We're going to use C-K. Now here's how I play this game. I want you to hop C, K. We're going to go back and forth. Let's hear those best friends. C, K, C, K. Give it a big sound because that's what will happen when C and K travel together at the end of a word. Now, in this background, I want you to guess a word that uses the CK at the end of your word. Go ahead, Rascals. Start looking. What do you notice? What do you see in this background? Ah, okay. Clock. Great guess. Do you see those 2 best friends at the end? CK, clock. That works. Just not my word, but it works. What else do you notice? Okay, so I heard block. That's another great guess that also works. Now, if you hear that, Rascals, clock, block, that rhymes. They both use your CK. They both are great guesses. They both work. Just not my word. So keep hunting. I see a clock. I see block. What else do you see? Okay. Glasses. Okay, you did see glasses. You're right. But I don't hear in that word the k sound. Let's look at it. Glasses. Where are your best friends hiding, Rascals? If you don't see your best friends, then you don't hear the k. Sorry, that will not work for this round. Ah, okay. Ray found it. Ray, you're giving it away. Ray said the word lock. Do you see that lock right there? It uses my CK. Lock was my word. Go Ray, go Ray. She's helping you out today. Our word for this round was lock. Now, if you take a look at it, clock, block, lock. Those all rhyme, Rascals. Now, my friends who are trying to write them, if you notice, they all use the ah with the best friends traveling at the end. Awk, awk, awk. When we rhyme, we're just putting a new sound in the front. Great job, everyone. We have one more rhyme. Now, what I want you to do for this round, before we move on for your movement, think about that word block. Start building your blocks. How many can you put on? Reach down, build. Reach down, build. Let's do 10. So go down to the ground, pick them up, block. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job, Rascals. Erase your board. Our final round. Final set of glasses. Now remember, Rascals, this last round is going to get harder. It's a challenge round. So for my friends who think, okay, the first letter sound, I'm there, Miss Shannon. The short vowel, I understand that, but I don't know maybe the CK yet, then stick with your 2 first rounds. For those Rascals who say, the first 3 rounds, we've got it, Miss Shannon, we know what we're doing. This round is for you. Now take a look. We will be using the blend of R. Now, reminder, it's not R by itself, because if it was R by itself, it would say R. We need it to say R. If we want it to say R, can you remember what vowel would go with the R to make it say R? Okay, write it on your board right now, Rascals. Think about R. I would be looking for my AR here, Rascals, because if I put an O in front of that R, it's going to say or, which is not the blend we want right now. So I want you thinking AR on this. It's a little bit of a hint because when you write it, you should be using the AR in it. Okay, Rascals, give a guess for me. What do you notice? Car. Go Rascals, go Rascals. First guess, how did you do that? You are right, the word car uses AR. I see it in my picture. That was my word. Wow, quick round, everybody, good job. Now, I want you to take a look, since we got it so quickly, what else could we have used back there? Okay, I want you to take a look. I also see a green marble. That's a bigger word, right? But it also uses that AR in it, marble. I could have also used the word cards. See those playing cards? Those also use my AR in there. Now, I sometimes, oh, good try. I hear Ray guessing down there, turtle, turtle. Why will turtle not work? Let's help Ray with that. Turtle uses an not an R. Sorry, Ray, different sound. So turtle would not work in this round. So we would get rid of turtle, but all of the rest work in your blends of R. Now I want you to get in that car and drive away, Rascals. Great job today. Nice seeing you. Have a wonderful day, Rascals. Keep learning and having fun. If you need Miss Shannon, I'm at readingrascals.org. I'm driving away. Bye, Rascals.